Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to New England College for the 2017 Men's Lions Cup All-Star Soccer Game, New Hampshire versus Vermont. In a minute, we're about to go down to pregame ceremonies here, where the two teams will walk out. They will stand in the center, and the rosters will be announced as well as the lineups. So without further ado, let's head down.
All-Star teams for Vermont and New Hampshire. Along with our favorite Lions, President Tom Gino of the Lions Twin State Soccer Association and his trusty camera, and Lion Melvin.
Two of those weigh more than three. I like seven.
Good luck to all.
Here we go! 8! Woo! Here we go! 8!
I see what you mean.
You're related to her? He says, yeah, well, the guy in front of him
Introducing our officials. Tonight will be Gary Walsh, Gary Noyes, and Nick Contos. And the Vermont men's team. Visiting team from Vermont, the All-Star team, number 1, Paul Federico from Essex High School, a keeper. Number 2, Brent McCune from Rice Memorial High School, back. Number 3, Lucas Eldred from Montpelier High School. From Union 32 High School in East Montpelier, Noah Elmore, number 4, midfield. From South Burlington High School, midfielder number 5, Mike Flaherty. Joining him at back from South Burlington High School, number 6, Will Graham. From Rutland High School, forward number 7, Jacob Godfrey. From Green Mountain Union High School in Chester, Vermont, forward number 8, Matt Walton. And number 9, Matthew Lawler from Lake Region Union High School, midfielder. Number 10 from Essex High School, Matthew Lyon. From Harwood High School, midfielder number 11, Ethan Riddell. From Champlain Valley Union High School, back number 12, Joe Parento. From Burlington High School, number 13, Diaturo Drame. Number 14, from Champlain Valley Union High School, back, Brock Werner, I'm sorry. And number 17, from Montpelier High School, midfielder Reed Browning. And number 19, Milton High Schooler, Ryan Brown. Number 21, from Woodstock Union High School, midfielder Colin Campbell. Number 22, from Essex High School, midfielder Aiden Whitney. And for Champlain Valley Union High School, back number 23, Trey Tomasi. Vermont managers are Patrick Michael O'Hara of South Burlington High School and Amelin Nemay, also of South Burlington High School. Our coaches from South Burlington High School, Adolph Lumumba, Ethan Martin, and head coach Dave Martin. Your Vermont All-Star team. And now for the home team, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
At 00 from Exeter, Caden Blazik. Number 2, Shane Monahan from Timberlane Regional High School, defender. From John Stark High School, midfielder number 3, Isaiah Lovering. Defender from Hopkinton High School, number 4, Tucker Windhurst. Number 5, the third of 3 brothers and a father to play in this game, from Hanover High School, Sam Strobey. From Winnicott High School, defender number 6, Mark Fagan. From Spalding High School, forward number 7, John Paul Eaton. From Woodsville High School, forward number 8, Antonio Hood. Number 9, from Hopkinton High School, Jacob Rockwood. Number 10, from Stevens High School in Claremont, Ethan Sweet. From Sauhegan High School, midfielder number 11, Eric Richardson. From Manchester Central, forward number 12, Zachary Elliott. Number 15, defender from Stephen High School, another legacy player, Logan Bono. Number 16, midfielder from Exeter, Hunter Smith. Number 19, midfielder from Hanover High School, Jake Acker. Number 20, Brandon Bean from Timberlane Regional High School. From Belmont High School, forward number 26, Logan Wilder. From Pembroke Academy, defender number 27, Cole Sporsick. From Lebanon High School, defender number 32, Carter Adams. And number 37, from Bedford High School, forward Charlie Startier. Managers, both from Stevens High School, are Mitchell Paquette and Tanner Durkee. Our coaches on the New Hampshire side, from Littleton High School, Joe Gardner. From Pembroke Academy, Peter Bisson. And his acting head coach, Mitch Mensis from Timberlane Regional High School. Your New Hampshire All-Stars. We will once again hear the national anthem sung by Lion Alan St. Louis from the Nashua Lions Club. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. You got opening ceremonies here from Henniker, New Hampshire, with New England College. Once again, I'm Devin Poslusny, ready to call 90 minutes of action. I lost my wingman, Justin DeWalga. He unfortunately had to go home due to unforeseen circumstances, but we're ready to go and play some men's soccer here from New England College here in Henniker, New Hampshire. We got the drone in the air. Jesse said he should be able to make the drone work for the next 90 minutes. He's also going to try and stretch out the battery, so he said that it's kind of like NASCAR. He's going to try and conserve and save to the end. Excuse me. So, ready to rock and roll? That's fine. So, ready to rock and roll. New Hampshire in red, Vermont in green. That is. So here we go, getting ready for the 2017 Hey, read that top text. Mom just walked into the races. Tag DP. Never mind. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the dead air time. We're kind of just in a holding pattern here. The radar looks clean. I know people were talking about rain being possible, but I think we're pretty good, according to the skies at least. We look up, it's pretty well. Some darker clouds off to, I don't even know, is that the north? But yeah, we're getting ready here in New England in Henniker, New Hampshire, here at New England College, for the second of 2 games here today. Here we go. And away we go. Wow. New Hampshire right away on Vermont here in their own zone. I know Justin had talked about in the first game the fact that the sun was an issue. Well, 30 minutes later, 40 minutes later, not anymore. As you can see, the sun's gone down. Nah, play into the dark. New Hampshire's going to have a throw in here. And here they go. Number 2 takes it in, sent down the line to number 37. 12. He's going to chip it right out. Not having a sun glaze. So beautiful. If you want a waterfall, this one, feel free. New Hampshire takes it down into, or Vermont takes it down into the other end of the field. And now, here we go, the battle's on. If you go over to the white tent and say, hey, I'm trying to get a water, they'll give you one for free. I don't need a water. Here comes a corner from Vermont down on this end. Sent in over. They get chipped down to make a little contact there, and a whistle's blown. We'll have a kick going in from Vermont. Across the open mouth of the goal. Keeper was there to make sure it wasn't going in, though. Vermont will retaliate, and the keeper grabs it. Out of bounds and right into the Vermont boys' coach hands. Vermont turns it around now. Shot over the net. If this was football, that would be good for, what is it, 3? Anywho's. Through the uprights.
Our ball kids out there are Emma Smith, Jamison Trask, Michael Hammond, and Andrew Perfetto.
Vermont and New Hampshire are right in the 50 in the neutral zone here. If we're going to use hockey lingo. Here comes Vermont now, turns it back around. They'll go into New Hampshire's end. New Hampshire will send it back to the keeper, who will gather it and regroup. Now New Hampshire takes it. Vermont, first step through shot, and it will go wide off the net. Here comes the kick from the keeper to clear it out.
Folks, this is their last chance at the concession stand. 20 minutes, they will be closing. Last chance at the concession stand.
Kick sent up, cleared right into the Vermont section. Now back into the... Oh, just kidding. Now New Hampshire will have a kick going out of their zone into the Vermont one. Here it comes. There it is, sent in. And it's going to go out of bounds. Go for a goal kick. Here comes a kick from the keeper. Oh, directed back. Now Vermont will take it back around. New Hampshire will get to the head at first, and it'll go out of bounds right in front of us here. Number 6 will take the throw. Looking, nothing doing. And it'll go out of bounds. As stated in the girls' game, next year's Lions Cup, 44th annual, will be held at Castleton University. Inside the 18, shot! Oh, the keeper makes an amazing slide save. With his foot first, though. As I was saying, Lions Cup, the 44th annual Lions Cup, will be at Castleton University next year. And hopefully, we'll be back there too. Kick coming from the corner. Oh. Shot! And Vermont is on the board. Number 12, I believe, sent that one in. I might be wrong, but Vermont's on the board early here. Eight minutes in.
Scored by number 11.
Number
Riddell from Harwood High School.
Number 11 sent that in. Now it's 1-0. Oh! They played the line and it went out of bounds. That was. Now we got a kick going in for Vermont. Kick sent in. Go over. Ah! Now Vermont regroups. Keeps it in. New Hampshire will take it back, though. Excuse me. And Vermont's tripping over their own feet down there, and the whistle's blown. Here comes a kick going in for Vermont. Sent over. And it'll go out of bounds. Here comes a kick going out for the goalie for New Hampshire. Ball going to roll out of bounds and go in favor of Vermont. Oh. And we got a player. Player goes down, number 13. Sportsmanship right there. The New Hampshire player comes over and helps the Vermont player get up. And away we go right back to it. It goes down and through. Here comes the kick from number 2. Down inside the 18. New Hampshire with a rocket, and it goes into the netting on the end of the field. Here comes the kick cleared out for Vermont. Oh, good header from New Hampshire there. Cross. Vermont going to take it clear. And the two send the ball out of bounds. Drone coming in for a landing. Battery swap. Meanwhile, back to the game. Out of bounds on that far corner. Ball gonna roll out of bounds. And we have a stoppage here as the trainer's gonna come running out here. Quick fade there in the coverage. I forgot to switch memory cards in between the two games, and one memory card was about to run out, and so don't want to miss anything. Here comes a throw in. I'll make sure to cover that with GoPro footage. Here comes a throw in for New Hampshire. And Vermont's going to just turn it right back around. Out of bounds goes out of bounds on that far side. And now here comes the play. New Hampshire got it. Try. Vermont fighting back through though. And now New Hampshire is going to turn it back around. 37 now over to 12. $19. Back to 27. Over to 15. Now up to 12 again. And Vermont's going to burst that bubble, though. Now here comes New Hampshire. They'll regroup real quick, send it up down the line. Vermont turns it back around. Throw in for Vermont there. And now Vermont will turn the ball back around. Oh, push. All right, maybe not a push, but a collision. I'll tell you that. Sorry, I called it a push just because I thought I saw a push. My bad. New Hampshire with the ball now. And we got a whistle blown. Vermont will have a kick going in. Or leaving their zone, going into New Hampshire's. Kick sent all the way to the far corner. And now here comes New Hampshire down the sideline. They'll send it up to number 37, who will trap. Turn it back around. Oh! What a moment right in front of us here. Both of them, sportsmanship once again, just pat it off and move on. It's now Vermont knocks it down. Here comes New Hampshire again. Vermont back on it. Wow. Keeps it in bounds there. And now sends it long. Can someone get there? Number 7 on the corner. And out it goes. Here comes a kick from the keeper. And Vermont will turn it back around, and New Hampshire will regroup it. New Hampshire puts it together, sends it down the line, but Vermont is going to outrun them. That was a little bit of a push. A little bit of a push. Good slide by the 12 there, trying to get the ball. And now the 23 takes it all the way down to the corner, crosses it. Oh! And we have a big moment here. Hold on 1 second, folks. Now we got a wall building here. So I believe that's the number 11 or 10. 11, I believe it is actually. We'll be taking a kick. New Hampshire built a wall. Actually, I think it's number 10 who's taking the kick. Nope, number 11. Kick sent in. Ah, and it gets through. And Vermont is on the board for a second time this evening. Wow. I say wow like it's a bad thing, but
Number 11 on the score,
Ethan Rodell got the score there. I believe he got the first score too, so that's now 2 for him. Pretty cool. And New Hampshire takes us off once again. 2-zip, 26 minutes left here in the first. Ball sent over to number 2. He receives it well. They're trying to get it out of this zone. Ball sent back down. Now it gets cleared. Down. Keeper gonna grab it there. Vermont with the ball there. New Hampshire tries to send it up. Nothing doing though. Vermont with the throw in. New Hampshire. Oh, no. Vermont will win that. Oh! That's aggressive play. As we'll have a kick going in for New Hampshire. It's going to be taken by number 3. In there, and the keeper grabs it. Here comes the kick coming out for the keeper. And the ball's going to get knocked out of bounds down on the far end. We're going to have subs come in. Here comes a corner kick here by number 11. In there. And New Hampshire is going to turn it back around. The sun is starting to make a peek back over the tree line. Ball going to get sent out of bounds. So we have 23 minutes left here in of the first half. Keeper grabs it there, and nice job by the keeper. Ball coming up the sidelines by the New Hampshire team. Now Vermont trying to get him. Playing real close to that line over there. And now Vermont with a throw-in. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Vermont with the ball now. Like I said, here comes the sun. You're seeing it with the shadows. We're going to have a couple subs come in as the ball goes out of bounds on the far end.
Subbing in for New Hampshire, number 4, Tucker Windhurst. Number 6, Mark Fagan. Number 10, Ethan Sweet. Number 20, Brandon
Here comes the
Dean.
kick.
And number 26, Logan Wilder.
Just had some substitutions. Might be a little biased, but I think we might actually have something going in the front line now. Logan Wilder from Belmont up front. Sorry. I'm doing my best not to be biased toward any state, New Hampshire, Vermont, or any player, Logan, or anybody like that. I did my best in the first game. I didn't do it with Kelsey Scott, even though she's a Belmontarian, or a Canterburyan actually, but she goes to Belmont, or she graduated from Belmont. Anyways. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side. We're going to have a throw-in from New Hampshire. Vermont trying to do something here. Ooh, bad kick out, but New Hampshire's going to be able to turn it back around. And there's the clear, but number 12 is going to jump right up in front. Now the ref's getting involved. And the ball is going to roll out of bounds with about 20 minutes left here in the first half. New Hampshire trying to turn the ball back around. But Vermont's going to get by. They juice it. Oh, and it goes right over. They give it some juice, and it was a little too much juice. I guess the saying "juice it" is the old term, or the new term for the old term "pull the trigger" for soccer. I mean, I used to use that term all the time, but then I realized with the recent stuff going around in the world, saying "pull the trigger" across the soccer field really isn't the best idea anymore. So. New Hampshire right here trying to do something. Now New Hampshire is going to try and turn it back around. And substitutions coming in over there. So we have about 18 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Vermont, number 17, Reed Browning. Number 9, Matthew Lawler. Number 8, Mac Walton.
There we go, baby!
Vermont trying to control the ball here. Ball set inside. Oh, the keeper grabs it. Vermont here trying to do something. New Hampshire trying to also get on the board for the first time in the game. And they'll take them all the way to the corner. Here comes the kick from the keeper. Vermont trying to do something now. Well, as I said, New Hampshire needs to get on the board for the first time. Actually, as a state for the first time all day, as the girls were shut out. 5-0 over Vermont. I mean, Vermont won 5-0 over New Hampshire. Vermont with a big run in that far corner. And the ref's yelling out someone, or barking out orders at someone. Anywho, here comes the kick to clear out from the keeper. Oh, 2 plays go down and the whistle is blown. Yep, and we're playing once again. New Hampshire with the ball back here. Here comes the kick coming out for for Vermont. Coming up the middle. Here comes New Hampshire. Oh! And the ball goes out of bounds.
New Hampshire, number 5, Sam Strobe, number
Couple subs coming in.
Charlie Starkers, and in for Vermont, number 6, Will Graham.
Jesse, do you want to use mine? You want to use mine for the rest? Just for this half? Sorry, drone talk. Anyways, ball goes up, back out of bounds off the throw-in down here. I just figured he'd use it, that whole battery in the start the second half with. Keeper here for Vermont, about to clear it out. 12 minutes left. Oh. Wow. Vermont, ball goes out of bounds over there. But now they have possession once again.
Next time you should see if you can get another cameraman to run up and down the sidelines. I got a Steadicam, so you could do that.
Here comes a corner kick from Vermont. Sorry for the quiet commentary over here. Just making sure everything's running correctly on my end with the cameras and everything. The corner came back in, but it was kicked right back over by the New Hampshire bench. And now New Hampshire with a run! A run and then a slide tackle.
You can like hear, but sometimes it's hard.
Jesse, if you just leave it running with recording, it'll make my life a lot easier in the editing room. Because I'll be able to sync up the time once and be good. I'll explain in a minute. New Hampshire with the ball there. Kind of just letting the game talk. Sorry. My bad. I'll get more talkative, I promise. Anywho, Vermont coming up through the middle into New Hampshire territory. Now they're going to swing back around. And the ball is going to go rolling out of bounds on the far side there.
I figured there might be some issue after the update, so it does that.
Number 10, Matthew Lyon.
Sorry, unlucky.
And number 21, Colin King. In for New Hampshire, number 12, Zachary Elliott.
Here comes the throw in from Vermont with 8:49 left here in the first. Whistle's blown. Ball's going the other way now. Thrown in. Now Vermont takes it back around. Whoa, sent down. Number 4 on a run. And the keeper will grab it. Clears it out here. And it's going to go into that far corner and be kept inbounds. Oh! Possible attempt at a bicycle kick there. Unlucky though. Here comes a kick from the keeper going out. Vermont's first to the ball there. Vermont into their own zone. New Hampshire there. The keeper is able to clear it. And it goes out into the woods. New Hampshire right there with the ball, trying to get their first goal of the afternoon. Or the evening here. Fortunately not having much luck. As it will get turned around. And into the fence. Ball thrown in. Oh, 2 players go down. Back at it. They're throwing bodies down on the ground to protect this net. New Hampshire right there. Ah! Keeper dove on it. Ball almost hit the drone again. But anyways, Vermont trying to do something here. That pretty good kick cleared out, or amazing kick cleared out. With 5:04 left here. New Hampshire, I'm kind of just studying right now. That's also partially why I'm quiet. New Hampshire trying to turn it back around. Down into the zone, and the keeper's going to grab it. The whistle's blown once again. Kick going in for Vermont here. With 4 minutes left. Kick sent in, and the keeper grabs it. Now Vermont trying to go back on the defense as the New Hampshire team goes on to offense, trying to get it turned around.
In for New Hampshire, number 2, Shane Monahan, number 3, Isaiah Lovering, number 9, Jacob Rockwood, and number 11, Eric Richardson.
Oh, here we go. Corner kick for New Hampshire in red. And that's that. Vermont going to clear it out here for us. Vermont trying to do something here.
On the 2-minute mark, folks. Time will be kept on the field until the end of the first half.
Ball's going to go down onto the end. Roll out of bounds there. 2-0 Vermont on top with now less than 2 minutes to go here in the first half of the men's Lions Cup game here from New England College. Well, this is going to blow. Ball's going to be going out. Kick going out, I should say. Keeper going to clear it. Vermont's going to be the first to it, though. Vermont coming through. Oh, he almost slipped up. And that's the end of the first half here. Like I said, I do apologize for being so quiet. I really, really do believe, I mean, I know that I was actually studying most of that and also making sure the drone didn't hit anybody. But anyways, at the end of the first here from New England College, it is 2-0 Vermont on top. When we come back, we'll have a little bit of first half analysis, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to Don Melner Field here at New England College in Henniker, New Hampshire. Little halftime recap. We have 2 goals on the board. Vermont on top over New Hampshire. All I got to say is New Hampshire's got to put the passes together a little better because Vermont is running all over these guys. But anyways, both teams are really good. They're equally matched, but Vermont just has that little extra hand. So the lights are coming on here at NEC. As I said in the pregame on Facebook Live, we're going to end in the night. There's the whistle. All right, I just stopped recording by accident. There's the whistle, and we're underway. Sorry about that, folks. I'm having one of those nights. I'm really sorry. Remember, New Hampshire's now going the other direction, and so is Vermont. Wow. Bang. You know, NASCAR's in the state of New Hampshire this weekend. That was like a collision. Jeez. Anyways, throw in, header. Now trying to turn it back around because it's in the wrong end of the field. And here comes the ball. Wow. All-star catch right there. Here comes a throw in from Vermont. Down the field, into the corner. Ball's going to get set back around. Vermont's going to try and knock it down there. He will. And it goes out of bounds. Drone's back in the air. Vermont on the far end of there. Wow, that was a hit. I heard that from over here. He's okay though, walking it off. Here comes a throw in from Vermont. New Hampshire still trying to turn it back around. We're going to have a kick going out for
We have winners in the calendar raffle.
New Hampshire here.
Tickets for July 1st. Patty Middlebrook of Orleans, Vermont wins $300. The Loudon Lions won $100 for July 2nd. Claire Sills, Bedford, New Hampshire, $50. C. Cato won $50.
Vermont coming down here.
Vanessa Wea of Barry, Vermont, $50. Paul Keene of Brentwood,
New Hampshire finally pushes it through, but Vermont's going to be right there with the defense.
Ager of Amherst, New Hampshire, $50.
And New Hampshire right back to it. Ball goes down, and the Vermont keeper has it.
For July 8th, Ken Belay, past district governor, wins $100. July 9th, Wayne Greenslit from Keene, New Hampshire, wins $100.
Here comes Vermont down the line there on the far side. Pushing, 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 and the kick's going to go out. And no, not out. Kept inside. And now the kick's going to go out and into the netting over there.
Carol Green wins $50.
Did you get me the water out of there?
David Ward of Antrim, New Hampshire, $50.
Vermont with a throw in there. Thank you. And the New Hampshire keeper grabs it.
Rich Clifford, New Hampshire, $50. Nancy Ricard of Canaan, New Hampshire, $50. Bruce Rivellini of Amherst, New Hampshire, wins $200. Sue Colbert,
Sorry. Making sure I don't
Store,
choke on my own
$100.
coughing here.
Bedford, New Hampshire, $50. Jim Robinson,
Anyways, New Hampshire and Vermont back at it. And New Hampshire with a throw in here on the far side. Ball goes right out. Ball thrown in. Now here comes Vermont, but New Hampshire's right there. Whoa! Wow, that's quite a move right there. Multiple plays down there.
More calendar raffle ticket winners.
New Hampshire right there. No, and Vermont will send it back around.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
New Hampshire, $50. Leonard Bartle Winters, Hillsborough, New Hampshire. Paul Gadbolt of Manchester, New Hampshire, $100. Stan Payne of Middlebury, Vermont, $100.
Here comes Vermont up the middle.
Sam Longbach, $50.
And now it'll go out of bounds to the far side.
Coming in from Vermont, subbing in, number 11, Ethan Riddell.
On the far side of the field there. Vermont with the ball there, trying to turn it back around. Now New Hampshire trying to do something. The ball will go out of bounds into the shop over, or the shed under the booth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes the kick, getting cleared out by the keeper. Excuse me.
More winners, John Bean, $50, New Hampshire. Betty Wasson, Chicora, New Hampshire, $50. Krista Menzel, Lincoln, Vermont, $50. Melody Witcher, $50. Brock Swetland, Manchester, New Hampshire, $100. Walter Morris of Hillsborough, New Hampshire, $100.
Here comes the one-on-one with the keeper, and the keeper will clear it out.
And the big winner of $1,000 is Kathy Searles of Spofford, New Hampshire.
And the whistle blown there for some substitutions.
In for Vermont, number 7, Jacob Godfrey.
Hey guys. Here comes a throw in. Vermont coming through now. New Hampshire still trying to do something here. They will make a connecting pass, then Vermont will turn it back around. And the shot taken, but it's deflected over the net. Nice job by the New Hampshire keeper there. I believe we'll have a corner shot.
Number 22, Aiden Whitney.
Corner kick on the side, far side over here. Number 9 gonna take it. New Hampshire's gonna send it right back into the net. Another try. Over, ah! The whistle's blown before anything else can happen, as the keeper did get knocked down. Keeper's okay. The ball gets cleared out. Drone back in the air. Now it's my drone, so I'm gonna have many heart attacks. Let me just tell you. New Hampshire with the run on the far corner, and the keeper for Vermont's gonna grab it. On the far side, New Hampshire making a run. This is going to blow as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes a kick. Now New Hampshire's going to regroup. Ball goes out of bounds on the far end there. Ball goes down. We have multiple subs here.
For New Hampshire, number 12, Joe Parento. I'm sorry. For New Hampshire, number 12, Zachary Elliott. Number 19, Jake Acker. Number
Here comes a throw in for New Hampshire.
37, Charlie Stenteras. And in for Vermont, number 12, Joe Parento.
New Hampshire trying to do something as the keeper will grab it. Now clear. The ball will go out and out over by the bench. Down and the keeper grabs it. New Hampshire with a run in the corner there. 13 from Vermont, going to make sure that does not happen by sending it far and long into the woods. I'm recently getting over a head cold, so sorry for that very gross noise that I just accidentally made. Ball sent into that corner. Vermont's going to turn it back around. Oh! That's a... Yep. And the ball goes back underway. Vermont has it now. Thank you. Really just a teaser type thing. Hunter Shetton taking care of Facebook Live for us here at DPPG. Ball goes out of bounds on the far end. As the goalie has the ball now. And now we got some subs coming in. Here's the kick. Goes down into the New Hampshire zone. Now Vermont has it. Vermont trying to do something. shot, and it's in there. Goal by the Green Mountain State of Vermont. Three zip now with about 28 minutes left here in the second half.
Number 22, Aiden Whitney on the goal.
Number 22, Aiden Whitney.
Jacob Godfrey.
Well, here we go again. Number 37 for New Hampshire brings it down, and Vermont intercepts. Vermont's going to send it. Going to head it down. Vermont taking it back now, trying to do something. And now here comes New Hampshire. Up the line, and Vermont's going to chip it up. Inbounds, inbounds. Back to the keeper. The keeper's going to send it. New Hampshire right there trying to take it back now. As I said, they're trying to get on the board for the first time this afternoon, in both games actually. Takes it to the corner and it will roll out of bounds.
Vermont, number 17, Reed Browning.
Subs coming in. As Vermont's going to take a throw-in. Make a throw-in. Ball's going to stay right in line inside as they play close to that line. But Vermont has it. Ball going in for New Hampshire. Ow! Ball goes out of bounds. It will be New Hampshire's ball. They'll just turn it right around and throw it in. And oh! Right idea, just not it. Keeper's going to take a kick here. New Hampshire is going to
50 winner, $167 here in the second game. Ticket number 830-5794. 830-5794. You can pick it up over where the sweatshirts are being sold. Turn in the correct ticket.
Down goes. Into the corner again. They're going to get it sent over. Header cleared. And gone. "24 minutes left here in the second half. Left here in the regular time. 3-zip Vermont on top. As here comes New Hampshire with a corner kick. Over. In there. Goal by the Granite State of New Hampshire. And New Hampshire's on the board with 23 minutes left here in the second half.
Score by number 19, Jake Acker.
Number
Assist
19.
from number 12, Zachary Elliott.
Number 19, Jake Acker. Got the goal there. As Vermont takes it back right away with a vengeance. And New Hampshire's going to turn it around. Shot taken, keeper there. Oh no! And the retaliation by Vermont. Goal by the Green Mountain State. And we got a player down. He's up, he's walking.
Score number 11, Ethan Riddell.
Ethan Rodell. I believe that's might be a hat trick for him. Oh, here we go again. Handball, right? I believe, no. Different call, but it looked like a handball.
One time somebody lost it.
I stand corrected. Number 22 got the goal, 11 got the assist. And that number 22. Aiden Whitney.
Well,
22, the assist by number 11, Ethan Riddell.
here comes Vermont with the run. Wow! Oh! Too much speed for his own feet. Oh, and he's down again. Back up, though, and good to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Run by the 37 down into the corner. And can they do anything with it here? Vermont going to take it right back. Jesse, can you do a high over the tree shot behind us of the sunset with the field in it? Make sure you clear the trees, though. Vermont taking a kick. Kick going in. Kick with Vermont. Beautiful. Oh no! Oh no! Another goal. I believe they said score on the wrong goal.
Number 21, Colin Campbell.
Oof. Oof. Well, 5.
Number 16, Hunter Smith.
5-1 the score now with 20 minutes left. 2 balls went into the playing field there. It's all good, though. We're still moving along. New Hampshire with a throw-in down here. And Vermont takes it. New Hampshire will send it back to the keeper. He'll knock it down, buy himself some time, and send it up. 3 guys up for the ball. And Vermont's going to take it away. New Hampshire right here trying to set themselves up to do something as they are down by 4 with 20 minutes left here. Now, granted, 20 minutes you could do a lot, but... Oh! That's... That's an error. Try unplugging it and replugging it in. Here comes a kick coming in for Vermont. All the way through and out of bounds. He probably had it plugged in correctly.
You know how he is.
Just,
For Vermont,
I don't
number
know.
9, Matthew Lawler. And for New Hampshire, number 5, Sam Strobe.
Might be overheating.
Yeah, they give it a minute just to cool down. Here comes a kick for Vermont coming in from the corner. Keeper knocks it down and he'll grab it. Nice job. Oh! Unfortunate kick there as Vermont now takes it back. New Hampshire will skirt it back over. Sent in front of the net. Vermont has it now. New Hampshire's hot on their tail, though. Up, breakaway here. 37 coming up. Shot, oh, deflected down. And now New Hampshire is going to take it back. Vermont knocks it down. Shot taken wide. And out of bounds. Here comes the throw. Okay, we have a kick going out here for Vermont. New Hampshire breaks through and out of bounds. You got a throw in from New Hampshire here. New Hampshire sends it over to the far corner and it will go out of bounds. And unfortunately be turned over. Ball gets out of bounds. Now we'll get turned around and we'll have some substitutions here. 5-1, Vermont on top with 15 minutes left to play. New Hampshire trying to do something here, but Vermont's on their game tonight. Shot deflected down. So that's what you got to do here. You just got to take shots on the goal, because sometimes they go through. Sometimes. You have a kick going in. Here for New Hampshire. Here comes the kick, going in. Shot taken up, that and over. I thought for a second it went in. Just wondering why nobody was getting all excited. Anyways. Kick cleared out. We're going to have a throw in here for New Hampshire in a minute here. Going to be taken by number 10. And we got something going on inside. With the refs, and I believe we're going to have a wall made. And a kick. Number 3 going to take this kick. Here we go. This could be another big moment in the game. Whistle blown. Shot taken. Ah, it's goal! Goal by New Hampshire! That's Isaiah Lovering, number 3. Takes the shot. Now it's 5-2 with 12 minutes left here. And what I say, guys, it ain't over till it's over. Right into the Vermont area. Keeper will clear it right out. But New Hampshire's on fire now. They're in red and they're on fire. Vermont here. Trying to put the fire out, though.
Go, baby, go!
Gonna get turned around. The keeper will knock it down. Oh! That's... Yep, that was no. Back into the Vermont end. The keeper will grab it. Ball sent high. And New Hampshire's right to it. Vermont takes it down. New Hampshire's going to get to it. Can they? Oh, no. Here we go. Coming back. Vermont's going to send it up the line, and it will go out of bounds. It will be New Hampshire's possession. New Hampshire's possession still after a couple of different throw-ins. Staying in, playing really close to that line. Ball sent over. Bringing it in. Look at this. Look at him dissect the defense. Vermont puts him to an end. New Hampshire sends it right back in. The keeper's going to try and save it, and it'll go out of bounds, and I believe that's a corner kick. Yep, corner kick here. The ball is kicked and... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a throw-in.
Mine was only $20.
Insane stuff down here. Vermont trying to do it. New Hampshire. It's going to the corner again. In, from back. Nope, goes right through and out of bounds. We're going to have subs come in. And we're going to have a goal kick.
Lucas Elbert and number 22, Aiden Whitney.
Hampshire right there. Across the field, Vermont brings it into the New Hampshire section for one of the first times in a couple of minutes here. But New Hampshire is looking to turn that number and turn that number and statistic around. As sending it back down, the keeper grabs it. Heads up, Jesse, heads up. He's kicking. Sorry.
Go, Matt. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, Matt.
Communication with the drone guy, drone pilot, Jesse Miller. Vermont trying to do something here as New Hampshire is going to try and intersect. Pitched up. New Hampshire heads it. Oh! Oh! Handed over and kept in. Now here comes New Hampshire. But Vermont's going to say, nah, not really. Not really feeling it. But New Hampshire, he's saying, try me. Ha! And it is now cleared out by the keeper down to a New Hampshire player. New Hampshire will curve it back in. A try, and then the keeper will grab it on that far side.
Pressure.
6:31 left here in the second half, and it goes out of bounds. Do we have another drone battery available?
In for Vermont, number 4, Noah Elmore, number 5, Mike Flaherty, and in for New Hampshire, number 6, Mark Fagan, and number 20, Brandon Beaver.
Vermont taking it back down now, trying to do something here as New Hampshire is really going to put a stop to them right there. Now brings it up. Oh, flag down. I mean, flag up. Player down. Here comes the kick from a number. Not sure what his number is, actually. Sent in. Oh, wide and no good as far as a goal.
New Hampshire, number 12, Zachary Elliott, number 37, Charles Gutierrez.
Out of bounds, and the keeper grabs it. So we're going to have a corner kick on the far side. Plug it in. That's supposed to happen. If the red is on, it's working, like charging. Corner kick was made and it went overhead. And now it will be received back to the keeper to be cleared out. With 4:08 left here in the second half. 5-2. Vermont leads New Hampshire. No overtime here. If anything, stoppage time. Oh. Not that I think we're going to need overtime, but you never know. Ball is going to get sent out. And New Hampshire is going to pick it up and go. Oh, jeez. Sent down. New Hampshire is going to knock it out of bounds. To gather up the other recruits to take on Vermont here in their end with less than 3.5 to go. Here's a throw in. They keep it in bounds, and the keeper grabs it. Nice. And he's going to send it down. Vermont's going to knock it back around, though. Looking, keeper grabs it. Good. Clears it.
Let's go, hey. I'm going to beat you when you get home.
2.5 to go here. Vermont got a reboost, I guess. Crossed over. And sent off into the corner. Within 2 minutes.
Time will now be kept on the field.
2 minutes left here. And now New Hampshire has it in that far corner. Number 26 trying to do something, and it'll go out of bounds. Stays on this end, though. And it goes wide. We're going to have a corner kick here. Over! Oh! I thought, maybe. Just maybe. And we're going to have a goal kick here, clearing it out. And it goes out of bounds over by the New Hampshire bench. Up! And that's it. Full time. Jesse. Hold on. Well, that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 5-2. Vermont sweeps the Lions Cup. 5-0 in the first game for the girls. 5-2 for the boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got post-game ceremonies coming right up here from New England College. They start right now. Let's head down for post-game ceremonies. First, the recognition of the refs.
Nick Conto. Okay, if I could have your attention.
Hopefully Mac.
We're going to recognize, first of all,
What team are you guys
the most valuable players for each team. I'd like to introduce,
Colin?
or the New Hampshire MVP will be presented by Vice District Governors of 44H, 44N, Lions Jerry Vaccaro, and Fred Plutt, and Steve Millman.
Make them
The MVP for New Hampshire, Shane Monahan.
They'll see grass. No, they'll see grass. Yeah, on YouTube. Well, they get cut it out. Yeah.
No, you should have seen me over there.
And congratulations once again, Shane.
You should go right above and put the picture thing.
The MVP for the Vermont team will be presented by first Vice District Governor Lila Spinnick, and the winner for the Vermont team is Ethan Riddell.
Mac, you need to get I wonder if Mac will get one. Maybe. If they send number 8, I'm going to scream.
12th Player Award. 12th Player Award will be presented by Kamal Masad, President of the New Hampshire Lions. This award is presented each year in memory of past District Governor Joe Pulaski and donated by the Nashville Lions. The 12th Player Award for New Hampshire is Hunter Smith. Congratulations, Hunter.
How are you getting right up to them? Like, skinning their
12th Player Award for the Vermont team
Mac
is
will-
Brock Werner.
Mac was supposed to score 50 goals.
I thought it was in the back pocket.
Once
You gotta
again,
keep the jerseys.
got two more awards to
Watch,
present.
they get to keep the jerseys.
The Sportsmanship Award
I know.
for New Hampshire. The award will be presented by Vice District Governor
Man, I have HDMI
44H,
hookups.
44N,
Hey,
Jerry Vaccaro, Fred Plutt, Steve Millman.
Arm is gone.
The winner for New Hampshire is Isaiah Loverin.
Inside. No, not New Hampshire.
Congratulations once again.
Vermont.
From Vermont,
Collecting dust.
the Sportsmanship Award will be presented by Vice District Governor Liz Fennick, and the winner for the Vermont team
Is math.
is George Sebastian.
He owned the place. He was like smiling. He was like, yeah.
Do they do any more trophies?
This concludes the ceremonies for the
This is where
43rd
I was.
Lions Soccer
They're
Cup
doing-
match
I was
featuring the New Hampshire men and the Vermont men.
Just giving people
We want to thank you for coming
down
and have a very safe trip home. Good night.
I'll find
You know the chairs that he done?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for our coverage today here from New England College for the 43rd Annual Lions Cup All-Star Soccer Games. Earlier today, we did the girls' game. That's a separate video, once again. And then now we have the boys' game all in the books. The awards are done. Time to pack up camp here and go home. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us. And congratulations to both Vermont teams today on your wins. So long, and good night.